welcome or welcome back to Life on the French, or this month edition, Life on the French. So should I say bonjour? Today we're going to be doing a makeup look. I wear makeup sometimes on my channel, so you can kind of see what my normal makeup looks like. But today we're going to be trying to follow a French style tutorial where it compares like the traditional American style to the French, but we'll do the French look all over. To help us with this sort of French style makeup, I don't have all the products that the woman in the tutorial does because I don't, again, wear makeup that often, but I happen to have a lot of French products or French company owned products. Like the big company L'Oreal, they have a lot of different brands underneath them, and I happen to have a ton that all are owned by L'Oreal. So I'm using those products, and that will make it more French authentic to me. You know, because I'm not about to spend like $300 on makeup for one video that I'll use once. That's not my style. Waste not, want not. I'm using what I have, okay? Okay. So here we go. So the video that I'm going to be trying to follow is American versus French makeup tutorial by Kristen Dominique, and I'm going to link that video down below. So I'm using my phone, so I apologize already if I'm going to be like this, because I'm wearing contacts and they don't work as well as my glasses. Also, do not judge my makeup bag, the state of my makeup bag. It's in disarray, okay? Okay.
So for coverage on the French side of my face, I'm going to use something with moisturizer, something that's going to give my skin a little bit more of an even look and hide a little bit of blemishes, but not a full layer of coverage. So I'm going to use the Origins Tinted Moisturizer, and this is a sheer...
I've got one foundation that's my skin color, so I feel like it's more important that I try to match my skin tone than to pick between this and my summer color. So I'm just going to go with this one. Dewy and smooth. It's a Fit Me foundation. Nude Beige 125 from Maybelline. And even though it's Maybelline New York, I'm pretty sure it's owned by L'Oreal. So, French. Oui. Okay, so I'm going to, and she says they just use a tinted moisturizer. Well, I didn't do the 2 years worth of skincare required, okay, to only do that. Like, if I'm gonna do just that, I might as well not put anything on my face. I've never done a makeup tutorial before, also, on my channel, because I'm not great at makeup, and, like, I hope she doesn't come for me, and how badly, like, I'm doing this, and I think the steps that I am missing. You know, these became popular, and I guess I get why, but, like, I still don't know how to use them.
I feel like I need to frame my face before I go any further, so I'm going to go into the brows. For the brows, I'm using the Brow Wiz from Anastasia. I'm just literally brushing upwards because it's very natural on these parts. So on the French side, they usually like to just fill in the sparse areas, define the natural brow shape a little bit further, but they don't touch the top at all. So I'm just going to do the bottom a little bit. It's more about enhancing the natural shape and showing that, you know, your brow is alive.
Are you doing the brow?
Then we're going to carve out the brow. So I have my Tarte Shape
I don't
Tape
think I have anything for brows. I'm not sure.
What if you just used eyeliner?
Black eyeliner. Do my eyebrows look black to you?
Just an idea.
It's a bad one. Because what I usually do is I usually use just eyeshadow because I'm cheap like that. So far, like of the 2 steps that we're doing like French, I've done none. Liner and brow. Great. Okay, great. But we are going with the just fill it in style of eyebrow. Don't get too close. I would say that's filled in.
I'm going to start on applying a little bit of eyeshadow. I did not see anybody with eyeshadow at all. If any eyeshadow is used, it's definitely a very soft crease shade. So I'm going to take the Morphe 3502 palette. I'm going to take this shade right here, which is the lightest shade in the palette. And I'm just going to work that right through the crease.
Okay. Her, like, look, this is like all like natural colors. Maybe I was born to be like French. This is all natural colors. For some reason I have two of those.
Why do you have two of those?
I don't know. And then this Risk Taker palette by MAC, still mostly natural colors. This is my new palette. Oh, that's definitely, this is not French. Like, it should look like she still looks like she's wearing makeup.
I usually put on some mascara right away just to prep for lashes. The lashes I'm putting on are from Lily.
Alright, I don't have lashes, but I have mascara. This is Lancome Hypnose.
Lancome, French.
French. Maybe I've been doing French makeup my whole life.
It sounds like it, yeah.
The French side, I'm going to use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I'm just going to do a little bit right in here to brighten it up.
Alright, let me dig and see if I have concealer. I might have it from like my youth.
Could you just use eyeshadow again?
Okay. These are too sparkly. That one's sparkly. Okay, that one doesn't look. I never just do foundation. I always do foundation and powder. So this is like very weird. That's the one thing that's different. But that's on both sides. She has not done that, but that's fine. Okay, okay.
Concealed.
I'm concealed. I have a lot of practice with that. Being in the closet, you know.
This doesn't go for everybody, but from what I've seen, the majority don't like to use brushes and they'll use their hands or their fingertips. So I'm going to use mine. I'm going to use this finger since it's nail free. And this is only for people who have dark under eye circles. If you don't have dark under eye circles, concealing is not even necessary. We're going to mix
Oh,
this
thank
shade
God.
right here. On this side of the face, they don't really contour, but they do bronze. I'm going to use this bronzer from NARS. And I'm going to use this on my cheeks just to add some color into the cheeks. What about you?
Alright, bronze. Okay, so do I have a bronzer? What is this? That's eyeshadow. Alright, maybe this is where I could use one of these. It's just semi-matte. Alright. Alright, so don't... Alright, I know this is not bronzer, okay? I don't even use bronzer, obviously. Here's my first go at doing a bronzer. Oh, that's so dark. That's so dark. Oh, that's not good. I don't like it. Oh, no. It's color on my face. I don't know why there's a line. No. Why? Stop it. I'm making it worse. Okay, there. Look, it's fine. I don't feel this is natural. Okay. Okay. And she used blush, right? She used blush. Tell me we can move on to blush.
I've seen almost every French makeup artist use a cream blush. I'm going to use this cream blush from Stila.
Okay, I don't have a cream blush. Okay, where does she put it?
What else don't you have?
Very tiny amount of
So my thought was, I could maybe use this lipstick
Okay.
as blush.
Despite the fact that you've got like 10
I
blushes
have two
stacked
blushes.
over there.
Two. I have two, but they said cream. This is a cream.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put it where I would normally put blush. Right. Judge. We'll see how this works.
Kind of worked, yeah.
Eh? They use their fingers, she says. Why? Take some of this, put it over here. I don't know if that's how it works.
Great.
Okay, I think it kind of worked. All right, like she says it's not supposed to be that pink. It's not that pink.
Because they like more of a natural, dewy looking highlight, I'm going to use Peach Frost from Too Faced. It's called a melting powder highlight, and just work that on my cheeks. It's going to be very soft.
Okay.
I love our highlight.
Okay, great. All right, I have one highlighter. It's not even really a highlighter, but I use it as a highlighter, and that's this. But it is not super blinding, so I think it works. Even though it's not a powder. Just right there, she says. Boop. And we're done. I think, right?
Yeah.
Since we went the natural looking eye, I'm going to go for a bold lip. And for that, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible. And this is in the shade Matador. And this red will not go anywhere.
Okay, that's a pretty bright red that she uses there. Now, weirdly enough, I have a thing for lipsticks. So in terms of like reds, I actually have options. They're all like red. I have more lipsticks. What is that? That's another one. It's a different red. Okay, so you make me see like I don't have a lot of stuff, but I do have like a good amount of weird stuff. Somewhere in the makeup bag, way deep down, there's a red that I put up, looking to be found. That's pink. Somewhere deep in the makeup bag. Haha. Bright
Oh,
red.
yeah. That's bright red.
I'm gonna put it on. I think it's better on top. Okay, so I'm gonna layer it. I'm gonna do heat on the bottom and then that one on top. See, that's more like a brighter red color. And then I think we're done. So this is like the final look. It was kind of similar. I don't do a lot like of contouring in my regular makeup routine. So in terms of like the keeping it natural, like using what you've got thing that the French do, I already do. I just don't have the products to do it in like the fancy way. So I did my best. In terms of the final look, this does not match the color of the lips. So I think I would have gone, if I had thought this through more, I would have gone for gold as my natural colors for eyeshadows, and then it would have pulled with my lip together better. Because right now it's like my lipstick does not match my eyes. Like this all matches, but then like this doesn't match. See, so this matches, this doesn't match. But regardless, the other thing that's different that I noticed between my routine and like the French routine, and I'm sure these like French routines and American routines are like what makeup artists do, or like people who are really into makeup, you know, do as their like routines. I don't know that this is like the American routine, like the comparison that she was using. Like, yes, it's definitely what I see a lot of when I go out and people who wear a lot of makeup. But there's also like plenty of people who don't wear a lot of makeup in the US. So it's kind of a weird generalization, this like overcake. But I get what she's making the comparison between, because like if there's none of that in France and the French are more natural, I can see why that's a starker contrast in a more clickable video. But I just want to put it out there that like this is not that different from what I wear. And I'm an American girl who wears makeup occasionally. Although I agree that I'll do a bold eye and a bold lip, which apparently is a big no-no in France sometimes. And the other difference is that I wear eyeliner, and we didn't do any eyeliner today. Just darker eyeshadow, kind of closer to the bottom of the lid. Not a fan. Not a fan. Not that it looks bad or anything. It's definitely very natural looking, but it's like, I guess I do like a little bit of the bolder kind of look. It's just not quite as bold as the stereotype that she was portraying. If you liked this video and it made you go ooh la la, click the like button and consider subscribing to our channel, Life on the French. And as a reminder, this month we are keeping the theme Life on the French, but it is Life on the French. So anyhow, I hope you have a wonderful day, whether you're here or in France or anywhere else. Bye! Sorry, I bought these and I'm like so excited to use them. I expect to see them a lot this month. Okay, here's the look with a little hat. You can vote in the comments which hat you like better. This hat or the beret.